Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise, what's up? My name is Devious. Today we're playing some more Blackout. Welcome to Dynamic Engagement Gaming. I still don't have an intro for this channel yet. That being said, you may notice something a little bit different today. My buddy Ren is in a Star Warsy mood, so we are going to be playing a Star Warsy type game. I'm not going to do a whole map breakdown like before. I'm trying to get better at doing stuff in the moment so I don't have to go back and edit over it and recreate things as we go. However, it might be a little janky because things got a little emotional today. Again. Anyway, no spoilies. Today we are actually using one of these fancy schmancy thingamathings, the Dockyard Assault scenario. Give you a chance to read that if you so choose. Gentle reminder, all of the rules and stuff that we're using for Blackout today is completely free. You can find it on Tabletop Simulator. You can find it online. They have a free rules download that gives you basically everything you need to play. Swing out as you care to. But there's that. And we decided on a weird deployment. You will see why. We decided to do corners instead of our usual, just flat sides. Again, you'll see why. But anyway, Rin is in a Star Warsy kind of mood, so we decided to have a rematch, but we're going to flavor it this time. My buddy Rin is playing the Manticore Boars group. I'm going to assume if you're here, you know a fair bit about Blackout, or at least enough to kind of follow along without me babying you through everything. So we've got the Bratva team here with all of the models lovingly renamed. We got the Commando droid there alongside the B1s. You got the Psych team with Cad Bane himself ready to rumble. And then the Spec Ops droids, we've got the Insertion team. Those are just ready to cause havoc. You will see how successful they are later. Then over here we have the noble Clone Troopers. I can't do the voice, I'm sorry. We've got the Golems represented by these two very awesome looking Commando models. I don't know where Ren got all of these models, but they look sick. I actually need to find the map that we used today because I don't have it yet. Then we've got my Assaulters being represented by these classic Phase 2 clone dudes. I don't actually recognize any particular unit markings on them. They got the gray pauldrons. It might be Wolf's Boys. I don't know. Yeah, they usually have more markings, I think. Anyway, got the Mortarmen representing the Assault Grenadier and a Normie representing the Carbine. Then over here we have our specialists with the looks like Clone Marines maybe, or Discount ARC Troopers. I don't know. I've never seen that armor before. But we've got this boy representing the Sniper and then Dual Pistolet with the Carbines. Or Carbines, or however it's supposed to be pronounced. And that's the setup today. Again, everything you can find either online for free or in TTS. And if you guys would like, the Blackout guys have a Discord. It's on their website. Hop in. They are some of the friendliest people, and you will probably be able to find a game. They even have like a location selection area. So like they've got channels for Texas and all kinds of other states. You can even request new ones if there's stuff growing in your area. So, that being said, I'm going to stop yapping your ear off. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, like, comment, sub, etc. Y'all know the drill. Ring the bell icon. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to it.
Shall we just go with the original map?
Yeah, I think was it the Bestman traffic stop?
Yeah.
Probably better.
It looks like the campaign maps are bigger. The skirmish maps are a bit more.
Yeah, this one looks good. Do you want to do canted deployment? Just make it fun.
What kind?
Canted deployment, like on the corners.
Oh, on the corners, yeah. I was thinking as well, because we can have these like little slips on this side of the fence to slip through.
Yeah.
If you look, like our fences do have a bit of movement. Like on the other side here, this is warp traversable.
Okay.
That way we don't just have to all funnel through the center and get shot.
Indeed. Okay.
Roger, roger.
Here we go. Determining deployment edges. We've kind of already done that. We do need to decide who's on which side. I don't think it really matters. It's mirrored.
It is 100% mirrored. Shall I just go the one closest to me? You're the one closest to you.
Sure. Just keep it simple. Setting up the scenario, we need times 2 points of interest, 6 inches from the non-deployment edge, and 12
I know
inches
exactly
from the
the one.
deployment edge. All right.
I mean, how far is our deployment zone stretching from the corner? Is the real question.
I'm gonna assume. Do you want to do 12 inches, or do you want to just say until these barricades?
It is going to be very shootouty if we go until these barricades. Let's go 12 inches so we have some moving up to do.
Okay.
Also, it'll make it a lot easier to place the side objectives.
So basically, to the very edge of the fountain.
Like we kind of have here, and 6 from the non-deployment edge puts it ironically exactly on this tank's cockpit on both sides.
Okay, so the tanks are the points of interest.
Specifically, the front of the tank of each tank's cockpit. 1 hard point each. They must be at least 6 from the point of interest, and from the point of interest table edge, and the other hard point. So anywhere really.
I renamed it.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna put mine behind this lamppost here.
Fair enough. I will place mine. Yeah.
Okay, because I guess the table edge is this one, so I do have to be 6 away from it.
Fair. I'm gonna put mine right here.
Locking down.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, got some detonators stashed away over there. There's no like special initiative rolls for deployment. We just roll 1 dice against one another.
Roll initiative to determine deployment edges. We already determined that. Player who wins can also choose to be either attacker or defender. The other player will be the other option. There's not really a.
The thing is, there's no deployment rules per se, but I think there kind of should be because that's part of the tactics of this game.
Yeah, the deployment rules are supposed to be on there, I thought.
In any case, I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Which I suspect may very likely give me the choice.
Almost got the 10.
I shall indeed have you deploy first.
Yeah, I figured. It doesn't really say. Like, the deployment rules are kind of... They're kind of sketch, if I'm honest. Alright, I am going to get my specialists out there immediately, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to get my golems out here immediately. There we go. Spread them out just enough so they don't get hit by the same explosive. Because that's totally happened before. Alright, you're on.
Alright, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I've been somewhat known, by the way, I should measure my thing percent. I actually don't have a fountain on my side.
I think it's the inside edge of that bench.
It's the inside of the bench,
yeah.
So kind of here. So I have, generally speaking, have my goons all together in units before.
Yep.
I kind of don't like. Okay, once again we are on mortar time. How much do you your guys move? Normally 6 inches, wasn't it?
Usually 6, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, we're on mortar time. Straight out of the box as well, which I love.
Mortar time?
Sorry, grenade launcher time.
Of course.
Like, there is a necessity to spread my goons out a little bit.
Yeah.
We got some the HMG. Got some people saying Roger, Roger over here.
Of
in the
course.
treetops.
Oh, right. Don't forget, set your boys to measure distance.
Ah, yes.
I am going to...
Roger, Roger.
I think it's important to save my specialist until last. I shall be doing so. Okay, assaulters are on the board.
Alright. Well, this is quite open field, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm not particularly thrilled about it either. Like, there's enough cover that I might be able to do some shenanigans, but this is gonna
There's
be rough.
cover, but there's no concealment. Let's put it this way.
I mean, we both have a bird's eye view. Of course, there's no concealment.
No, you know what I mean. Like, there's no way to ensure that your guy doesn't take a hit.
Fair.
Well, there's almost no way. There's a little bit of a way. It's not like 100% like that, but it's definitely got some shenanigans. Anyway, onwards.
Yep. Done with yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let that sit for right now. That's a slight adjustment. Good enough. Okay. That's it. I'm on the board.
Sounds good. Cad Bane himself will go over here.
As I expected. Alright. Let the games begin. Initiative for the round.
Indeed. 2 dice for me, thank you.
Yeah, you and your freaking bratvas. Well, hold on. Let me get a bird's eye.
All right. Yeah. Take your time. Do some swing wise. So storyline. The Separatists have ambushed an important Republic convoy. This is like one of the classic surprise attack where droids emerge out of boxes and shit. You've seen it in the Clone Wars like a million times.
Oh yeah, especially the animated.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I think that, like, I swear the animated cartoon is the only time we've seen these special Spec Ops droids.
Yeah.
Which are actually really scary.
Very spooky. Okay. We're good. Let's roll it.
Alright.
3.
4. Even with 2 dice. Alright. As you probably have realized, I'm activating the Bratva unit. I'm not sure why this guy feels like he's... I'm not sure this is an accurate measurement. I think it could be measuring the bush, but fair enough.
It's measuring for distance, it's fine.
I'm gonna run this guy 8 over here.
Sprinting him.
For fuck's sake. Alright, he is a little bit close to that crane, but whatever.
Fair enough.
Where's the lost man? Oh, hiding behind the tree. Even I didn't freaking see him.
The machine gunner was not playing.
Everyone else is overwatching.
Okay. Go ahead and put tokens.
This is a full-on shootout. Like, this is full-on Clone Wars here, because there's not much choice but to advance into a hail of fire.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at your Bratva boys real fast. So now the question becomes... you are in range. We're also both pretty squarely in cover. I am going to activate my specialists, and with the sniper rifle, going to smash your Bratva HMG.
I mean, you are in range, so the HMG might as well shoot back.
We're both in cover, but I got a lead.
You do indeed. Bratva.
Okay, here we go.
HMG.
Well, actually, let me move up my carbine first. And I'm just putting her up here in cover. That's half movement. It doesn't proc Overwatch. And then she's going to go into Overwatch herself.
Very much in cover, yep.
Okay, so shootout.
Just one dice for me, right?
Yep. Ooh, I got 2 successes and one's a crit.
I very much needed a hit on this one.
Funny thing is, that's an AP2 weapon, so your armor wouldn't have saved you.
No, more to the point, if I had gotten a hit, that's 2 damage on you from the HMG.
When you're shooting back, though, it's only the winner counts.
Yeah, but like if both of us hit.
Yeah, but I got an ace.
Oh, you got an ace. Never mind.
I got
Lucky.
3 hits. You were not beating me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Sniper shot takes out the Gatling droid as it fumbles forward.
The Bratva HMG has been silenced. Getting your insertion team involved?
Yep.
Bring it on.
That's an invitation to get fucked, so
Maybe a little.
gonna run over there.
I'm just out of range.
I mean, that's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Sidewinder. I'm gonna go into Overwatch.
Man, don't you just love it when your nose stuffs up for no discernible reason?
It's horrible. I fucking hate it. And when mine does that, it can do that for a while.
Yeah.
Alright. I doubt you have beaten anyone. No, it's a good thing. So, here's how we're gonna boogie.
Okay.
First of all...
Have you moved them all first?
Yeah, they're all moved.
Cool.
This guy's gonna go into ready stance because he has little choice but to do that.
Makes sense.
This first fellow here is... Oh, I'm curious. When do I activate special actions, by the way? Like the shield, etc.?
Those are actions, so you...
As in, when do I burn command points, or whatever they're called?
Oh, I think that's beginning of the round. Look. Roll an additional D10 during initiative. Allow a unit to benefit from battle drill during its activation. Activate another unit after finishing an activation. So, during its activation. Well, I think the I think the battle drills need to happen beginning of the turn.
Because battle drills also... Check that, because that's kind of important.
Yeah.
Because, like, for example, Thorax Shield says models in this unit gain plus 1d10 for armor checks during this activation, implying that I activated it not at the beginning of the turn, but in an activation.
Yeah, I think it is beginning of activation.
Beginning of activation of a unit. The reason why I was asking, I was wondering if the rules technically permit me to fire at you, then do a cheeky smoke bomb in front of me.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, I figured not. You know what? It's worth it. Alright, the insertion grunt near the tree line is going to fire at your specialist carbine in cover over here. Quite outside your range.
Very much so.
They got an AK, which is a medium 24-inch weapon.
Yep.
Being medium, it's +1 shot when shooting. Holy fuck. Yeah, I remember how nuts these are.
Yep.
So actually 2 dice, 2 shots.
Indeed.
That is a whiff on the second one, but a solid 6 on the first one.
Okay.
Bang.
So, I do get an armor save. Hallelujah. It is a 5-up. Lord help me. Yeah, she's fine.
Ooh, ducks into cover as the shots ring out across the front from the specialist droid.
Bangs
well, in
off,
that case, the...
Bangs off a fancy new Phase 2 helmet. Hey, these work.
Hey, these do. The machine gunner, however, will spot a cheeky assault carbine not in cover and will proceed to light them the fuck up.
Okay, so... Or to determine you are barely out of range.
I know.
I am going to do something a little cheeky as well.
What you got?
Let me look up reactions. So, juke reaction. When targeted by shooting, an infantry model may gain an engage token to gain cover from the shooter.
Spicy. I like it.
Indeed. So, I am going to do that.
That's good to know that that's a thing.
Yeah, I know.
For my droids.
So,
I feel like for flavor reasons, you should only use that on the special droids. All things considered.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's just a reaction. Like it doesn't take anything. So
the machine gunner is cyclic and heavy.
So heavy, you get a +1 if you don't move.
But it doesn't say what its profile is otherwise, which is weird. Is it?
Does it not? No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I assume it's the same damage and range.
What's okay? Yeah, let's keep it that way. What's cyclic or cyclic?
Cyclic.
Okay, he can
is a little spicy.
take one shot or ready action after shooting.
Yeah. So basically, you can either shoot twice or shoot once and then ready.
All right. Well, first shot. That is a whiff.
Negative.
I'm gonna take a. Should I? Nah, I'm actually gonna ready him.
I just realized I could have responded with my golems.
Can you?
Yeah, they have 24-inch range.
We both forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, I didn't in the end. I didn't kill anyone, so.
True.
Neither here nor there.
All right.
So here's a question.
Here's an answer.
If you see me shooting in your line of sight, you can respond by shooting me. What does Overwatch even do?
Overwatch allows you to shoot someone who is moving more than half of their range.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. So that's the additional. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, with some fairly like firepower that's starting to get heavy in your general direction.
Yep.
It's over to the clones.
Indeed. So I'm gonna move up, and that is. Actually, you know what? We'll just eat it. Gonna run up into cover.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to Overwatch?
It's golems though.
Yeah.
But they're gonna fire probably at the machine gunner. Fuck it, yeah, I'll Overwatch you. I haven't moved.
All right.
So now I do get the heavy bonus.
No, you have moved. Well,
I mean, since I started Overwatching. Like, how does that work vis-a-vis on your turn kind of deal?
That is a good question. I'm going to see what they say in the chat, actually. Hey guys, Editing Devious here. Real quick rules clarification. I've talked to the creators of BLKOUT on their Discord, and basically you don't track whether a model has moved or not off of its activation turn. So heavy and deployed weapons both gain the benefits of, well, deployed being able to fire and heavy the extra dice if you're using them on reaction fire. We end up going with this, but I wanted to clarify that in case anyone was curious.
Alright, Daka Daka.
Daka Daka indeed.
That is 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what is with the shooting? Oh no, that's 7. God, I thought it was a 1 again. Yeah. Alright, we got 2 hits for once.
2 hits, so Golem has...
I know.
Excellent armor.
Much armor.
So 3 5-up saves. I need to land 2 of them. I'm going to control
that is
1.
Not. You remember, that's not a thing.
Oh, that's not a thing. Damn it.
Yep.
Shit.
Last game. I cried because of that.
Fuck. I don't think I have a way to save him either. Okay, nerd's dead.
Commander. Wait, it's not. The commander is actually the other one.
Yeah, the other one's a screecher. Go ahead and flip your boy now.
Yep.
Not gonna have that shit happening again. Okay, so going to... Fuck. That did kind of put a damper on things. I'm gonna sprint this guy over here.
Sure.
about there-ish. Okay. Turn in.
Gonna run for this corner for
Okay.
reasons that are probably fairly obvious.
I would assume so.
Cad Bane is going for the mission objective,
Clearly.
as he tends to do.
Alright. I am gonna run both of these over here. So that's base movement. And then secondary movement, going to put this homie
On the corner, yeah.
on the board. Actually, no, because I remember some certain grenade launcher shenanigans. We're going to stay on this side. And then the sprint. Basically just getting on as up close.
Getting up to the wall.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Done. Thinking about it, I really should have returned fire on that guy, but I didn't call it. Okay.
Alright.
Turn end. Remove all tokens.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's a thing.
That is a thing. It's a big thing.
Remember, we forgot that last time too.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons that I died so harshly on the first game.
Yeah, because the Overwatch stuck around.
Yeah, well, the Overwatch stuck around, and so did the engage tokens, which neutered my output.
Okay. I gotta say, reflavoring this as Clone Wars suddenly puts a whole new spin on it.
I know, right? Let me get a bird's eye real quick. So, as per usual, we've both removed an equal number of models. However, I'm running a very elite team, which means you've lost a machine gunner. I have lost one of my most important units.
I mean, machine gunner was actually kind of painful too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah.
I like machine gunners, but then again, the AKs are so strong. Do I even give a shit? Arguably not.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, you have so much output and range, it's kind of disturbing. Okay, let's run it.
Alright, you did not seize despite trying the detonators.
That was the intention.
2 dice. That's the 7.
6. You're just going to keep getting one above me every time.
By 1 again.
Okay. You're up.
How does peeking work again?
You have to move half of your distance.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Which is why I wasn't afraid of that corner quite yet.
It's here.
Yeah. What are you checking?
Oh, whether I can hit this wall here. Because from there, I think I can get you. Nah, just about no. You really blocked that part off for me, huh?
It's almost like I planned it.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. You did good. No, he was here actually. You did good. Mm-hmm. That sucks. Gotta tell you.
You're already taking one of my golems off. Fuck off.
Yeah, fair.
Suffer
Still
with me.
suck. I needed that objective.
Yeah, so do I.
Strange how that works, huh?
Crazy.
Alright. Alright, everyone. We're activating the regular boy unit.
Ooh, which ones?
The Bratva.
Okay.
The B2s. B1s, rather. And we are activating riot shielding for them.
Okay.
They have a little bit more flex this turn.
Models gain extra armor. Alright. That is painful. That range is very painful.
So this one's gonna go for an Overwatch here.
Okay.
That way, if you try to peek your grenadier, may take a shot. As for these two, everyone is in cover. At this point in time, we might as well open up on the sniper. There's no difference.
So the data spike is basically the only unique character.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna return fire on that one.
All right. Fire.
You're definitely in cover.
That is a single hit
Okay.
with a 7.
Bro.
Oof, that luck.
Again?
There's the classic devious special.
Ate the shot though.
Yep. That armor, holding steady.
This time.
All right.
Didn't help the golem.
The grunt is gonna open up on the same.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is it archer roll?
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna do it your way. Oof,
God
9 and an ace.
Damn it.
That's 3 strikes. Yeah. Focus fire. It's the tactical droid knowing how to focus his fire.
Happening again, dude.
That's the entirety, and I'll put the engaged tokens on them to
What are
indicate
these
that they've...
rolls, man?
I don't know. That was a real swing point, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna hurt you now. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So, moving out... That was weird. Moving out here, and then...
I am absolutely overwatching that shit.
No, you're not. You don't have line of sight on the endpoint.
Oh, the tank.
Yeah. However,
Sexy.
I have line of sight to that right there.
To the pillar, yeah. Yeah, the Bratva Grunt is in range for that bullshit.
Using your own shit
undeniably.
against you. Editing Devious again. We clarified the rules on this. You actually need to hit a flat part of the map. We've been kind of treating it as, you know, banging a grenade launcher off of a wall or something and hitting somebody with the splash damage. It's not how it's supposed to work. You need to land a base, essentially, like a miniature base, somewhere on flat ground where it can actually sit, and then within whatever distance of that base is where you hit with the explosive. We were getting that wrong, but we've learned. So that is going to be a grenade launcher. I do kind of have to move both in order to do this effectively, though.
Correct.
I'm actually going to do something a little spicy. I'm going to jump jet to here.
Mm-hmm.
You do not have line of sight.
Yeah, you're right.
And then sprint. That's probably a bad idea. Okay. I'm going to do 2 shooting, but we're going to start with the grenade launcher.
Yep.
So my assaulters, it's just blast 1. Figured out, by the way, the blast only, or the actual damage only kicks in if you direct impact something like a vehicle. So it's only 1 damage per success. That said, it is no cover, so 2, and then +3 for, or +1 for elite.
So the machine gun is reaction shooting at your grenade launcher. We are in range.
Cool. I got 2.
All right. That's not a roll. All right, rolling it like this. Old-fashioned way. 2.
You got 2 as
So
well?
with 2 hits on the Bratva Grunt, he is popped immediately.
Yep.
He has no chance.
And then, actually, let me look to see what the order of operations here is, because this gets a little spicy.
I mean, you're not killing the guy who's shooting at you, so there is no interference, right?
Single model may return fire and shoot an enemy model when it makes a shooting action. Both models will roll their skill check at the same time. Model with the most successes applying their damage first. If a model is destroyed, its shooting will not apply
We have the
damage.
same successes number, though.
Mine are higher, however, so I take priority.
Yeah. So you do blow away the luckless droid on the corner first.
Okay, so that guy's down. You hit me twice?
I hit you twice.
Okay. Did you roll 3 or 2?
I rolled 2.
Okay.
Because the heavy machine gun has only 2 shots, it's just cyclic.
Got it. Okay. Or actually, no, because yeah, that would just kill her.
Yeah.
Armor.
Grenadier down.
Unfortunate. Well, since we're here now, that guy that just
You might as well.
That guy that just fired is in range.
Mm-hmm. I knew that. That's why I reaction shot. I realized he was already dead, dead on the ground potentially here.
Would you say the railings give him cover?
Fuck no.
Okay, so he's wide open. Then.
I mean, unless you feel that they should, but I think that given these are supposed to be not that big and are just like, you know, don't come in here, police railings.
That's 2 at least.
2 is enough.
Yep, that's 2. Okay, 1 for 1. I'll take it.
And I'll kill the droid over here just because droid bodies lying on the ground is hilarious.
Yes, good.
We're gonna activate the insertion team.
Very well.
And this boy actually is gonna stay right there because even if you hit the wall over here, that's a bit out of range for shenaniganery.
Indeed.
Actually, should he stay right here at this point? I don't even care about contesting this side too much. Just gonna run up.
Sprint him back.
Like, yeah, sprint him back.
Rejoin the other side.
Yeah. Pretty much. He's not on the wall, he's underneath his position.
Okay.
But these guys like to climb everywhere, and you know it.
They like to do backflips.
Yeah.
Fun
Alright. Let us fire the primary weapons.
Fire the missiles.
Do I have a shot at you? Yes, I do. Just AKing this guy down because he's out of cover and has no way to dodge anymore.
Yep.
Which is going to be 1 to 3 shots and an additional shot because of medium 4.
That's brutal.
Which is 3 hits.
Yep. No way they survived that.
Gun down in his prime.
That is an overrun point for you.
And then the Sidewinder is going to open up with his AK at the Specialist Carbine and cover.
Okay.
With only 2 dice this time. Oh, that was glitching. That is a 10 though. So that's a double hit.
I don't think there's a way for me to win at this point.
I do not think so. You are down to 1 man, but do you want to keep playing to see how much damage he can do?
Kinda, yeah.
It's one of those Clone Wars episodes, which is ironic because Cad Bane always features in those.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe this golem will pop off. Are you done, sir?
I am indeed done.
Cool. So, literally the only thing that he can do is jump jet. Come on. Now, the big part. Are we considering the entire tank to be the objective?
The objective, as we discussed, was the front window of the tank, but you're within range to capture it right now.
He's in range. Good. So then...
Which is good because you can win back the overrun point.
Yeah. We're going to take a shot at your data spike, dude.
The droid commander.
He's the only guy within range and is a remotely decent target. So...
Yep.
2... 1 hit.
That is indeed a hit. What's my armor on that guy?
4 up.
It is a 4 up. Hey, bonk right in the head.
Actually got him. I'll take it. Alright. And that's end of round.
Alright, I capture the hard point on my side, and you capture the objective.
No, you don't. You gotta spend an action to capture the hard point.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
I do not capture the hard point on my side. That is a 7.
That is a fucking 2.
Yeah. It's in range of 16. So I'm gonna shift this droid here.
Okay.
It's not. He doesn't need to shift very far. They just shift just enough that your guy can't see him anymore. But he can see the wall right next to him.
Rin, you are
And
a
we're
whole
gonna
ass bitch.
And we're gonna activate a special weapon to blast ya. Roger. Roger. That is a 10. 2 successes you got.
Alright, well, I got 3 rolls. Guarantee I'm going to fail one of them. 5 ups.
Yep.
Well, let it not be said that I gave up, because that is the second time you've tabled me with these fuckers.
Yeah.
That is frustrating.
That was quite the shit show. Like, honestly, from the sniper going down, everything was kind of balanced until then. It was also a weird map, because we had this kind of firing lane down center and not really good angles to get forward.
Well, I mean,
I guess the tank was kind of something you can use to sneak around.
Well, I mean, my plan was to use the assaulters and the golems to sweep around the sides.
Oh yeah, because you can jump over the wall, of course, which I can't do.
So I can control that a lot better, and then I'll just leave my specialists in the center to, you know, basically rain threes with a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
But
no, I could see the plan actually. I always forget that your guys can just, and it makes sense. Because the classic clone thing to do is to have their stupid little like belt grappling hooks and get over anything.
Yeah, but no, like that it just fell apart every time there was any kind of resistance. You getting both of my assaulters over here hurt a lot.
Yeah, wiping out this thing basically cinched it, or clinched it rather. That.
Well, I mean,
English is easy
by that point
as a language, definitely.
Trouble. When I lost the sniper and that initial golem, I already thought, like, okay, this is probably going to go very bad. So that just did not go in my favor. I'm not enjoying UN.
It feels, I think it's more intimidating to face them than it actually is. I mean, which is a weird thought to have.
It feels that way. I also feel like I'm just rolling really, really shittily.
Maybe we could do a swap round at some point and see how I perform with them and you with these guys. I feel like I'm gonna get overrun to hell though.
I think the range and given
the range penalty really blows.
Oh no,
honestly,
the range is agony. It's pure agony. I feel like if I do play Manticore and you play UN, I'm gonna just field your ass immediately.
I think you'll table me with the range.
I'm pretty sure I will, unless I roll as garbage as I have been. But like the range combined with the armor is horrific.
Being able to just outrange you and like affect 0 reaction shots is wild.
Yeah, it sucks. Looking at the map though, there is kind of like this entire area in the center is basically no man's land. It's
kind of a kill zone, and it's yeah, it may have favored me more because while you can climb over the terrain here, anything visible from the central section is basically gunline territory.
Yeah, and most of it is visible unless I sprint all the way across, in which case I'm losing a turn.
Like, you could have arguably broken your forces up and forced the fight behind the tanks here, which would have forced me to adapt, but that could have opened you up to some grenade shooting. So no, it was definitely a rough matchup. Like, it wasn't obvious when we were setting up, but this is not... It's a rough map.
I mean, for close range versus gunline, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's also possible that I'm just really bad at fighting Manticore, but...
I think we're both adapting because every time I fight against you, every time like I make a mistake and get blown away by, for example, that fucking grenade launcher, I start learning lessons about it.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm either not learning or not getting better, and I feel like it's the dice. The dice are not letting me win.
I mean, to be fair, it's the second time fighting against Manticore, because the last time you fought against, I keep forgetting their name.
Harlow.
The third faction, and hell yeah, you beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe I'm too reckless against Manticore?
I think because they're slow moving with the trade of being higher armor and gun line, you really have to play around that. And it's not obvious because they outnumber you and you think that they're weaker. And they kind of are, but not by much. And that's the point.
In theory, you should be landing less shots than me, which means like everything that I've read about UN with their elite rule especially, they are the kings of reaction shots. So I shouldn't be losing reaction shots. I lost 3 of them this turn.
That's fair. That's just pure BS RNG.
Feels bad, bro.
I know.
I hope you guys enjoyed that battle report. I wish I could say I had a lot of fun with it, but toward the middle and end there, it was less than ideal for my side. I'll get a win one day, hopefully. I swear, I actually win tabletop war games a lot. It's just BLKOUT has not been kind to me. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop me a like and a comment down below. If you would like to see more, kick that subscribe button, roundhouse bell next to it, so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell the almighty algorithm Jan that I exist whenever I upload. There is actually no Discord link for this particular one because that's for a different channel. My deepest apologies, but Enemy Spotted Studios does have their own Discord link. Hop in there and you can probably find me trolling around in the BLKOUT section. That said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next round.